Named for the legendary coach and co-founder of the Bengals, here's a good look at Paul Brown Stadium on the riverfront in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mike, 180. I got you. I got you.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Screen. Pass.
Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And the Browns first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. What's the regular? Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check. Jam him.
To throw, Mayfield. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
180. Hurry. Quad. Check 13. Hey, let's get that.
On first and 10, Mayfield. It's Kelsey on the ground. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First carry for Nick Chubb, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Slam. Wide, get wide. Regular. There we go, Mike 20. You don't want it? Hurry.
They run again on first down, Chubb.
Get there.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep.
Come on, run to the ball. We got to run out.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Hey. We got three. Three down. King.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard
52's
line.
the mic, boys. 52. Hey. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 5'2's the mic. Mike's 5'2. Mike 5'2. Tackle.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Watch the twist. Hey, alert 3.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Cleveland.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Get him. Watch twist. Pistol. My 52.
On the ground, this is Johnson.
Right.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Here comes the ball.
They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They are really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
The kicker
And there, the
for
counter
extra
play
point.
proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, they'll take full advantage of it and get good yardage.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready up, Mike. 56 is the mic. 3 buzz. Chopper. Tighten up.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Slam, slam, slam. Back, back, back.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Bang. Alpha.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
7 from 6.
Come on, set. 8, read.
Right there, 56.
No gain on this defense. No gain. Ready, go.
2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Needs something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing left side, it's complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Shift, shift. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Check 24, check 24.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They begin the drive with Johnson.
Come on now.
Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Good. 180.
Check 52's the mic.
Come on. Good.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Turn over, let's get that ball.
Run, run, run.
Let's get that ball.
Hey, Alpha.
Deuce, deuce.
Good.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Hurry, hurry. Move. Hey, Mike.
3rd and long for Mayfield. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Come on,
Well,
baby.
the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Know your job.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
180. Hey, alert 33.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
3 down, 3 down.
Back at the 24-yard line.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Come on, baby.
Alert, 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 alert.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Watch out, watch out, watch
They
out,
run.
watch out.
Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Regular.
52. 52's the Mike.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
You see me
So
out
that's
here?
back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Wild Bill, Wild Bill.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
No. Off.
Check 9.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I got you, punk. 50.
Second and 5. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it first and 10 at the 40.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Kings.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
Alert. Pistol. Watch out.
From the gun, Mayfield. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And brought down before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
And the Browns first down.
Set. 180.
Mike 51. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Mike.
180.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Hurry.
Mike 20. Here we go, D. Here I come again. 30,
Real.
36.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I'm going to come back to you.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Let's go.
Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
16. Bengals 14.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ready, ready, ready.
Mike's 56.
Who there? Who there? Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Lucky. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
Squeeze, get in there.
He's checking crack.
Let him.
Back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone set.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception, Mayfield dancing to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
It's going to be a long day. Hurry. It's going to be a long day. Check 52's the Mike. Check 52's the Mike.
Hurry.
Mike 52. Hey, I'm coming after you.
Hurry.
Hey, Mike 52.
Hey, watch the lane.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And some room to work. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Pick the edge. Come.
Pistol.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
Hurry.
Watch the run.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Check.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Watch the run. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
52. 52's the mic.
I got him, I got him. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
Hey, alert 33. General West.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
He's going to get it running right.
Run, 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 run.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Run, run, run.
Right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Now Mayfield on third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
At the 3-yard line.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's not even going to get past the line of scrimmage. Brought down right at the 4. They stop him on fourth and goal at the 3. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ready, go.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
That's good for the Bengals.
56 is the mic.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Set. 90. Wolf. 56. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Second and 6. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to them back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Spike 56. Time to go night-night. You go tight. Blue dog Porkers. Blue dog Porkers. Right there.
Watch that, watch that, watch that.
Second and 14. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. He's coming. Double up, double up. Leo. Coming, double up. Hey, hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Ready.
Now back to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
A gain of 9 yards.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Check the back, check, go.
They'll look to throw here.
Check, check, check.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I got one, I got one.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom! That's how
Enough
we
takes
do
to start
it.
to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Mike 56, Mike.
He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let your defense pick you up.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Hurry, hurry.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Kings. Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
3 down. Hey, alert. 52, Mike 52. I got him.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Hey, alert.
On first and 10, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jordan Evans make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
180. 51, Mike 51. Hey, alert 33.
Watch the boot.
What's that?
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Let's go, D.
Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hurry. Let's calm the crowd. Danny. What's that?
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Alert.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
We're about to find out. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive?
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
I like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Kareem Hunt, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Let's bring it. Alert, point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield to throw. And this is incomplete.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? On 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On first down, Hunt. And he's got room. There he goes left side. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for two.
Pick me up. Here we go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Run. Let's go.
Hunt going to run for it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
Round 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
One last shot from Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
22.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bengals, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.